His pitch would probably be something like, "Come to me all who are weary and heavy laden, I will give you rest." So I had this thought, what if Jesus had a YouTube channel from reading Luke 15, which talks about the parable of the lost sheep, and I found it so beautiful how he values the number 1. So just imagine Jesus had a channel. It was not very popular yet because he just started and he got 100 subscribers. 99 of those 100 subscribers were priests or pastors, or they've been waiting for Jesus to come on YouTube for a long time because they've heard a lot about him, they've studied about him, and they think that he has come specifically for them. And one of them is a prostitute. She doesn't know anything about Jesus. She's just there, okay? And maybe through the comment section, the other subscribers find out that this subscriber is what she is, and they start putting hate on her, and they start telling her, "Get out of this place, you have no right to be here," and she leaves. So Jesus sees that this one person has left his channel, and not because he's vain or anything, but because he wants to know what happened. He tries to find her on other social media. Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. I had to put it in a context that I understood best, and I hope you understand it too. And he's looking for her, and he's trying to trace her, and she is nowhere to be found. So he leaves his home. He has to stop uploading for a while. Basically, he ditches the other subscribers, okay? All the people who are trying to flatter him, trying to get him to be their friends and whatever. He leaves all of them, goes after this one person, tries to find out where she is, and goes and talks to her and asks her, "Why did you leave?" And then she tells him, "This is what happened. I don't feel like I'm part of your team, and so I don't think I fit in, and honestly, I'm a prostitute. What could I have to do with you? You are perfect in every way." But Jesus, as you can imagine, he not only takes her out of her prostitute home, wherever she's working, but he goes and employs her in a proper institution where she can be safe and where she's happy doing the work that she's doing, in a good home with people who can take care of her and look out for her at least. And when she comes back and subscribes back to his channel, regardless of the other people, Jesus goes kind of crazy. He throws a huge party and he invites everyone, not only the subscribers, but everyone he knows, because this girl is now back and safe, and he's just so happy. Now, of course, this isn't a perfect illustration, but it is kind of how Jesus gives value to one person. I think we in society, especially me, have totally lost the value of one. We only give value to large numbers. Now, if you feel like you are not in that category, then ask yourself, say one day you had an opportunity to reach 10,000 people. Would you feel more satisfied coming back home than on another day where you were able to help a friend and change her life or his life? Which one would you weigh more? I mean, if you're honest, you'd probably say that you would feel much better when you served a lot more people. And if not, then I am so glad for you. Please, let's be friends. But the point is this, and you can read it in Luke 15. It says, "There's more joy in heaven over one lost sinner who repents and returns to God than over 99 others who are righteous and haven't strayed away." Now that's a little bit strange, but it's really cool. Jesus is more happy and excited to get back one person and put him or her in a safe place than at 99 people who have been good all their lives and are the most righteous people in the world and they know everything. This is what excites him more. So I bet if he values one so much, he would be as excited to go and talk to one person as talking to 10,000 people. And this is not to say that 10,000 has less value than one. It's just to show how much Jesus loves one. Each person has the same value, and together Jesus can look at them, be compassionate for them, not only because they're 10,000 people, but because he loves each one for who they are. And that's why the whole Bible is written so directly and personally to each one. I used to always think, man, how can it be that Jesus would love me when he came to die the whole world? That means, like, he may not know me, but no, he knew me and he knew you, and that's why he came to die for you. And that's why there are all these stickers saying Jesus loves you, not Jesus loves the world. Jesus loves each and every individual person. I know, it's kind of mind-blowing. Not only does he value you and I, but he will bring the entire angel army and rejoice together and sing when one of us has kind of lost it a bit but comes back and is okay. And so what this parable from Luke 15 has taught me is to not place value on big numbers, but to place value where it is deserved, and that is in the individual. So I should be happy singing to one person as when I'm singing to 10,000 people. And you should be happy having one customer or one client or one student as opposed to 10 or 100 or 1,000. Even if you have one friend, treasure that friend like he or she is the most valuable thing that you'll ever have, because that is true. So I hope that warmed your heart. It sure warmed mine. And I'm Vihan Damaris on Serious Sundays, signing off.